Greetings and welcome back to A Grand Life sponsored by Froz. Folks, we finally got a clear visual on our would-be hunter and I can confirm he's a funny looking fellow and no mistake. 8 red eyes, barbed armour and supernatural reflexes. It looks like we've got ourselves a walking attitude problem stuffed to the brim with combat drugs. I'm attempting to engage now. Stand down. I have a clear visual on you, you're being recorded, and we have samples of your blood. Unless you wish for me to broadcast your details, location, and known aliases to South High Command, you will cease your hostile actions immediately and parley. Oh lord, that's Lewis down. What's it doing now? The crazy son of a bitch is trying to engage a war droid in a knife fight. I suppose it did slash through a military structure, but just what did they do to you, you poor bastard? You're not even human anymore. Hey, you! Off the droid, now! What, don't you like it when they fight back, huh? Would you rather go back to killing your own in their sleep, is that it? Oh, Nicky, no. What has he done to you? With my CO incapacitated, it is my duty to inform you that as second in command, I, Warrant Officer Platinum Grand, am in command of this unit. Unless you want me to bring down the full force of our South Air Force directly on top of you, you will pay attention when I address you, you second-rate genetic reject. Well, I got a response. But now he's cutting down Nemo. Oh, Christ. Nemo's got enough munitions on his person. He might bleed gasoline at this point. I hope he doesn't breach a grenade. Okay. Disengage the safety. Aim down the sights. Reactor core primed. I said over here. How hard is that to understand? Oh, thank heavens, folks. It looks like our prize fighter has done the impossible and somehow punched the beast unconscious. Right, let's see, what did the manual say about combat situations? In the aftermath of a fight, triage. Okay, Nemo's bleeding out, Lewis is prone, Gruder is upright at least, and there's something viscous gushing out of little Nicky. Should his eyes be dim like that? Not a penal core. Medic required immediately. That'll cover Nemo. No engineers though. Right, if you want the job doing properly, you do it yourself. How hard could it be? He's just metal bits. Okay, stop the leak, reconnect the wires. Now, is it red for ground or is it green? Oh, hell, it's too dark and they're all black from the oil anyway. Right, fine. I'll just like a pipe with some torn uniform, then this thing seems to have fallen out, but it looks like it could fit in here if I just force it a bit. Right, I'm sure a shower of sparks is completely normal functionality, and now does it have an on button? Nicky, can you hear me? Okay, he's moving again. Hey, how's that for method acting? Okay, boys, are we okay? Right, let's get the corpse back on the transport. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's going to raise some eyebrows back home. And look at the time, it's what, 5 in the morning? It's hardly worth going back to sleep now, is it? Hello, darlings, and welcome to another bright and beautiful day. Your 24-hour forecast brings clear skies and a fresh spring breeze, although don't enjoy it too much unless you're of a genetic inclination to radiation resistance. Nemo's sleeping off his injuries, good man, and hey, if the blue bomber's out for the count, who else knows where the mines are? Well, shit. Oh, is that a transport? Over here! We're stranded and in desperate need of supplies. Yes, oil would actually be very useful, thank you. But don't come any closer, we're in a minefield. Oh, you have engineers on board? Oh, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful news. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now being extracted. The engineering corps have taken over our escort duties and we're going back to base for some much-needed medical attention. Oh, hey, they're on the radio now. What's the good news, boys? What? A war reporter? Are they interviewing you? Oh, you have got to be kidding. That kind of exposure's gold. Hey, guys, can we turn this crate around? Oh, for pity's sake. It's not like we have a deadline, you know.
Platt Grand, the Grand trademark and all associated words and opinions are the sole intellectual property of Maracano unless expressly stated otherwise. All rights reserved, except those of Platt Grand, which are reserved by Maracano. The Surgeon General strongly advises against the participation in and glorification of war.
Welcome back, viewers, to the 375th Annual Tony Awards for Excellence in Live Theatre. I am your host, Presentron. Awaiting applause. Applause completed. We now present the nominees for Best Performance by a Leading Actor in a Play. The cybernetic enhanced corpse of Lin-Manuel Miranda, nominated for their electric performance as the entire cast of Hamilton Part 7. Custer Rabb, the stirring portrayal of Bucky Aurora in his self-produced family comedy, and Nigat Urel as Gunn. And Platinum Brand for their touching portrayal of themselves in Brand, A Vision in Blue. And the winner is Awaiting Suspense. Suspense completed. Platinum Brand. They are unable to attend this evening, but their personal assistant, Julian Thompson, will accept on their behalf.
Thank you so much for this award, Presentron, and I'd like to thank the entire nominations committee on behalf of Grand Productions for this incredible honour. Special thanks go to our producers, our writers, and of course the Maracano Institute of Commercial Arts, without whom none of this would have been possible. While Platt isn't able to attend the ceremony right now due to his commitments on the front lines, we have obtained special authorization thanks to Maracano's own Abdul Kingston to contact Platt right now via video link. Platt, can you hear me? Julian, for God's sake, how long have I been trying to contact you for? You listen here, you fat troglodyte of a child. If you don't get me off this fucking heap of a planet in the next 3 days... Tonys. You've won, Platt. Best performance by a leading actor. Well, hello, darlings, and what an incredible honour it is. Why, I'm pleased as punch to be nominated, but really I can't accept the credit for this award. That honour goes to all the little people behind the scenes who make all of this stuff possible. But just to drop a few special thanks, I'd like to shout out to my agent, Pam. We made it, baby cakes! And then, of course, there's my gracious employer and legal owner, Abdul Kingston. I'd ask him to come say a few words, but for sure you'll never see that busy little beaver away from his desk. And last, but most certainly not least, I'd like to offer my most sincere and heartfelt thanks to my inspiration, my drive, the wind at my back, hell, my friend of so many years. Get yourself up here, Rab, you old cowpoke. Let these blue eyes get a good look at you, huh? That's right, son, you wave to the people. They all love you. Now, if you'll excuse me, duty calls, darlings, but I'm sending just so much love from this beautiful blue ball. Until next time. It's about time, you dried up old prune. Hey, Nikki, tell the mess hall to put everyone's drinks on the grand tab tonight, and tell them to crack out the good wine. Baby, it is showtime.